think that's everything. Let's go back to the train tab. Train. Oh, okay. I can retrain all of these things. Let's keep it to 1 unit for this turn, because then we can... oh, I'm already making a unit. We can add more stuff to retrain. Let's get the general unit upgraded and some of the chariots. Over here we need to make some more units as well. I need to delete the shrines, the sacred groves. I need to make an Andrasta one in both of them so I can build head hurlers here if they're going to be my army building settlements. Sacred circle, ooh, shouldn't really be deleting that. The gods may smite me. Nah, we're good. Cool. Next time we'll move that in there. We've still got this siege to do. Narbo Martius is rebelling for some reason. They've been mine the entire time. They've only now decided to rebel. Well, it's kind of... I kind of need to sit in there if I'm going to do that. Let's send a shitty unit back. There we go. You're fine. Let's buy some mercenaries and send them in there as well. Okay. You guys look after yourselves. I'm moving this armor away. Armor away? Army away. Gonna buy these cavalry into the army. Londinium grows, and that's why, because they want me to build a warlord's hold. And in Londinium, we're going to create a High King's Hall. Cool. Finally. Right. Up here, still fine. Is that in range of the watchtower? I think it is. So if I move my... Yes, if I move my diplomat away, I can put him by a more useful place. Like their capital. Or actually, I think this is just their large... Yeah, it's just a large town. Okay. That's all fine. So let's go ahead and do this siege now. Should be pretty even. I've just got tons of barbarian mercenaries, so it's going to be another meat grinder, I think. Let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map.
Fate has decreed that we must fight today. Victory hangs in the balance. But fight like the wolves you are, and that victory will be ours.
Okay, so now get the rams up to the gate. Man, this place is all too familiar. The mercenaries up. Warband. We've only got a few head hurlers, not many. Lots of chariots though. And lots of cavalry, it seems. Okay, well that should be fine. Let's just get the walls rammed down. We can move the head hurlers up. And they can throw heads over the walls. Sounds like fun. Okie dokie. Let's get these walls down.
The battering ram is at the gate. Our warriors attack. Now is the time for great deeds.
Attack these swordsmen with the head hurlers. Oh, it's raining heads again. Oh, the carnage. Yeah, they kind of decided it was a bad idea to stand under the shower of heads, and I don't blame them, to be honest. One of the gates
Your
open.
warriors have done brave work with the battering ram.
Right, time to get the barbarian mercenaries up to the walls. Move forward some of these chariots. Let's get the light chariots into range as well. We're not making use of their heads or their arrows at the moment, so we may as well. Some of these dogs are even being killed by the heads.
We are through the walls. Now let the slaughter begin.
If I don't rout, I should pretty much overrun them completely. Let's fast forward it to get the men up to the wall. Looks like now my chariots can fire with their arrows. There aren't many archers on those chariots. I'm gonna war cry. And we're gonna go through the gap. Okay, when you're finished, go through here. And we're going to do the same here. And get them through.
Warriors have driven the enemy from his own walls. The way to victory is
Cool.
open.
Let's get these men out of the way. Kill the warhounds. Let's get some more men through the walls quickly. And here we can put up our fight, funneling them through this road here. I'll take care of these warhounds quickly though. If they push me back a bit, I can charge them from this side anyway. Should really have brought the men through before giving them the attack order. Gonna get the head hurlers through over to the other side as well. I think that's a good idea. Because then they can fire more accurately inside the walls. All these warhounds slowly churning through my men on the right here. Hopefully I'll be able to deal with them shortly. I really need to make the warhound unit route, and then it will make me able to kill the warhounds a lot easier. Might be worth just bringing these horses through the gates as well to help out. Not my general. And there goes the skirmisher warband unit. We cause a chain route over here. Let's go ahead and attack these barbarian cavalry. Gonna be a lot of dead cavalry. Cool. So let's get these men. Continue the charge towards the square. All these units on the left can continue to fight the cavalry, which is now routed through my own men. And goodbye, horses.
Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run.
Use these ones to take out these swordsmen. My head hurlers have actually run out of ammo, and now my horses are coming in. I'm just running after the units that are fleeing at the moment. It'll be when I get to the square that the difference is really made. Because this is going to be the meat grinder. The center square. How I hate you sometimes. It's the perfect name, the meat grinder. Because that's what it is. It just kills your men for no reason. Probably one of the best and worst mechanics that's ever been added to Rome Total War is the fact that you can't be routed in your center square, so you fight to the death. Oh dear. Never mind. These guys should be running. Oh, here we go. Meat grinder time, guys. Actually, this is quite a good opportunity to get my men behind them. Go on, run. Run, men. And these ones can just reinforce straight away. But two of them can run through my own men. And that way I can surround them. That'll work a lot better. For sure. And run into your positions, men. Well, okay, that kind of worked until my men started routing. Welcome to the meat grinder. How would you like your soldiers served today? This actually takes the piss. They just chain routed my whole army. I had like easily 300 times their numbers and they just slaughter my army like that because they all just decided to run away. But all these green men right here is my army, right? The ones in between are the Gauls. Well, the thing is with auto-resolving sieges is that I've had some crushing defeats before. The auto-resolve system is horrible in Rome Total War. It's just completely unfair most of the time. I got an idea to salvage this, it's fine. We'll take what we've got. We'll run it all back. I'm going to take it round to the left square where I can take my chariots. And then from there I can just route their units. Also what I can do is just run down these smaller units with horses. I'll rally them once they get closer to my general. They shall not leave this city.
Slay them.
Okay, right. Let's get the chariots through the gates. We're gonna, if I can, I'm gonna get them into this square. Sieges, just horrible things. What we can do, we can get all of these men, which I think should now rally. Nah, a lot of them are too depleted. And we're going to move them all into the square on the left here. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. Oh, it did work. Okay. Slaughter them. There we go. That's how it should have gone the first time. Now we get these guys over here. These chariots. I'm gonna get them moved further up so that more of them can fire. I'm gonna fire on the warband units that's sitting in the center. That'll force them out to attack me, I think. If any of the arrows actually hit them and kill them. There we go. Another bunch of units dead. Should have won this ages ago. To be honest, I only lost a lot of mercenaries. I guess that's kind of what they're there for, isn't it? Right, here comes their warband. Once they rout. It's pretty much job done, I think. There we go. We'll just kill the rest in the meat grinder. And job done.
We need fight no more. The enemy are in full.
Suggester. It's one of those places. Gonna have to occupy it. I think the population's just destroyed from the amount of times it's been taken over. Okay, you can see that in Arretium they are building up a very, very nice army. Cavalry Auxilia, Principes, there's some Triarii, Ballistas, Roman archers, Equites. It's going to be a hard fought battle for sure. Still got this army coming down here with some mercenaries. All those armies are firing across the north. Got this army coming down, don't forget. Okay. Once we start making more soldiers in these places, then we can think about attacking the Romans. But for now, it's just a matter of replenishing the armies and then preparing to attack. I can actually get in this settlement. The plague is currently stalking that settlement as well. It's quite useful. Hopefully my spy won't catch the plague, because that can happen, and has happened before.
Your Honor,
I'm going to move this diplomat now further into the
unable to move.
Gallic lands. Once I've taken this Spanish settlement, depending on how big their armies are, I might just go and take care of the last Gallic settlement. Although there is a couple more down here, but these two won't be able to support big enough armies to even worry about. I think I've really taken care of the Gauls now completely. So yeah, we've done well. We're taking over most of Europe. So that's it for this turn. Let's move on to the next one. We're being attacked by Averos the Lewd, and we are commanding Urban the Carvetti. Our guy has all those chariots. This is the huge chariot army that kept defeating the Romans, and we are fighting against lots of mercenaries, naked fanatics, and Iberian infantry, and some round shield cavalry. Yeah, terrible cavalry. Very fast moving, but terrible cavalry. Let's fight this on the battle map.
Today is a good day to die, but better still to live. The bards will sing songs of brave.
Well, I wish I could change the weather, but I can't. I'm going to move my army up to the left so I don't have a downhill advantage. Or disadvantage, that'll be. Get all of our warband units, spread them out like this. They're normally in ranks of 5, I think. Okay. Get all of our swordsman units. Gonna put them all on the left flank. The slingers and the head hurlers can sit in front. And we're going to keep all the chariots on the right. The general in the middle of the army. But the chariots will stay over here. We've got the cavalry. Going to keep that all together as well. Should come in very handy. Alright, let's group these guys. Start the battle. Let's move forwards. Gonna advance on them, force them to attack me from that. I'm actually going to send all these guys. I left the War Dogs unit over here. Let's run that over to the other side. I'm going to take care of these round shield cavalry with my chariots. Well, if they're just going to ignore me, then I'm just going to charge them. There goes one unit. And there goes the other unit. Okay, and with all those cavalry taken care of, we can move the chariots back over to the right and start harassing the naked fanatics, which have no armor. Also got these 3 units of cavalry I should bring over as well. Oh, looks like my slingers just got charged. But round-shield cavalry sucks. And they just routed themselves and killed themselves. Another general's bodyguard of the enemy. Our chariots are actually being caught out on the right. I need to be careful. Run away, men. No, not literally. Just retreat. That's so silly sometimes. Okay, half my men half my men aren't engaged. Very, very poor mistake on my part. Need to break these naked fanatics because my men are being routed. Well, I'm routing them on the left, they're routing me on the right. Oh, my cavalry are swarming. Getting a lot of kills. Actually, wow. The Spanish mercenaries just did a ton of damage with their javelins.
Killed the enemy general.
Oh,
Now his men
thought that was
show
my
fear.
general.
Now they may turn.
Oh.
Attack! Attack!
Oh. Wow. That was close. Charge these Spanish mercenaries in the back. Well, this could have gone a lot better, I think. I kind of didn't micro my army good enough. Because my entire army should be fighting like all the time, and I just really messed it up. That's pretty bad. Still won, but it's pretty bad. See here, I'm going to be losing some more chariots because I'm sleeping. Shouldn't be happening.
The enemy flee from the field like frightened goats.
Okay,
Hunt them
they're
down
routing anyway.
and slay them all.
Going to continue this battle. We're going to kill the rest of their army. That's the edge of the battlefield. Oh, I think we have enough cavalry to clean this up nicely. Those guys got off the field. And let's just speed it up to finish the battle. I think there's another unit here. After that unit, that's pretty much it.
Victory!
Finn. 1,925 kills for 736 deaths. Fair enough. That'll do. Think I could have done it a lot better though.
Fear us.
But with that army destroyed, gives us another chance to move into Oscar.
Orders. Attack. Besieging settlement.
And they're going to attack me again.
Settlement under
Because
siege.
obviously this army plus the army that's in their town is a lot bigger than what I have. But that's what I'm hoping for. So, my spy is now infected with the plague. Okay? Panda, on the stream in the chat, suggested that I use the spy once he's contracted the illness as to basically to spread the plague in other settlements. I think that's a brilliant idea, and I'm going to try it and see if it actually works. So there we go. My spy is now in here, and I've brought the plague to the settlement. I'm not sure if it already had the plague, but we'll find out. So, this, in the meantime, is building chosen swordsmen. That will bolster my army's strength by a ton. We need to build the Sacred Grove to Andrasta. Gonna delay the Bardic Circle, although I'm gonna need it soon. Get the heavy chariots retrained in that settlement. Gonna get some more in the next turn. This army here, controlled by Sinfoir, who's now age 59, is gonna be a beast of an army. Because it's gonna have chosen swordsmen and heavy British chariots. Crazy stuff. Okay, let's go find the other settlement down this coast. I think it's like quite far down. It's like here somewhere. This diplomat's gonna go sit by this city, which doesn't look like it has much by it.
Lord, move out of moves. General.
That one's fine. What I'm gonna quickly do, move this general down to here. Select him, build a watchtower. Put him back in the settlement. We're going to retrain all these guys to give them the bonuses from the blacksmith, I believe. Yes. Got a Gallic army here to worry about. But no, we should be alright. Let's retrain these 2 units. I think that's everything. Let's not forget about this army, who can now attack these rebels. And then we've got this general here. He's moving down south to just join an army. Cool. Apparently we can retrain. Spain and the House of Julian have declared an alliance. So now the Spanish are going to be helped by the Julii. Just what I needed. Get this guy down to this settlement. It doesn't look like there's that many men. I'm gonna bribe this army so he doesn't cause me any trouble. There we go. I'm hoping I'll be able to take care of these 2 armies in the next battle. But I think that's it for the turn. Let's move on to the next one. This is the battle I was talking about. I knew that they would do it. Let's see what we're up against. Iberian infantry, round shield cavalry. Skirmishers, Iberian cavalry, round shield cavalry. Should be fine. Let's go ahead and fight on the battlefield.